I'm out here today in Paradise, California, getting ready to take you on a tour of some available homes on market, and it is supposed to be the hottest day of the year so far. It's actually only about 6 o'clock in the morning right now, if you can believe that, and we are here shooting this before the sun comes up so we can get back inside before the heat comes. I'm Sierra Haskins with the NorCal Life Real Estate Group, and as I've mentioned before in the past, July and August can see some 100-degree days in Butte County, but it's not going to stop us from getting out here to show you what's currently on market. So we're going to show you 3 homes today that are currently priced in the $500,000 range here in Paradise. Before the sun comes up any higher, let's get to it. Our first stop of the morning is here at 6319 Lucky John Road. This single-story home is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It's 1,980 square feet, and it was built in 2023. Now it sits on just over ½ an acre, and it's currently priced at $529,000. Something I love about this home is that when you walk in, you are going to see the high beam ceilings and all of the windows that let in that natural light. It has an open floor concept, but I really like that it has a split floor plan. So the primary suite is on one side of the house and the 2 additional bedrooms are on the other. Now, all of the bedrooms in this home have walk-in closets and really spacious rooms, which is really nice as well. I will say the laundry room is pretty small and there's really only space for a stackable washer and dryer. So that's something to keep in mind if that's a concern for you. Now, a huge bonus to this house is the size of this lot. It's big enough to put in a pool if you'd like, maybe have a huge garden, maybe even a shop. There's a great covered porch out back, which would be awesome for, a cup of coffee in the morning time, or maybe to sit out there with a good book. The possibilities of this lot are really endless. But another thing to consider with this one is that there is no fence around the property line. So that's going to be something that you're either going to need to address maybe after you purchase the house or possibly adding it into your offer if you'd like it done before moving in. So this home is located just about a mile from Billy Park, which is a fantastic community park here on the northwest part of town. And it's just about 12 miles from Chico if you head down Skyway. So it's a really quick drive if you commute there for work or maybe a weekend date night or to do some shopping. So here's house number 1. Off to house number 2. The next home we're checking out this week is 449 Nottingham Drive. This home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that's 2,120 square feet. It was built in 2023 on just over 1/3 of an acre, and it's priced at $550,000. Now this home has a partially open concept layout because it has its own separate dining room space, which I really like. It helps to break everything up, and I think that the choice of dark cabinets with the light quartz countertops in the kitchen also helps to kind of give the kitchen its own feeling of space. So the primary suite in this home is huge, and the bedroom has a couple of extra large windows, which is really great for natural light. You've got to see this one. So the bathroom has a fantastic tub and a walk-in shower with Tofanelli onyx suave tile. Now, don't worry, I didn't know what it was either until I looked it up and learned that it has a marble look to it, a matte finish, and it's made in Turkey. So I discover new things all the time in almost every home I tour through, so now you know what that shower is too. Now, the yard on this home is really thoughtfully landscaped with low maintenance care in mind. So it's fully fenced, it has a covered patio in the back, it's got a 2-car garage, a tankless water heater, and the list on this home really just goes on. So the home is located on the west part of town, and it's really not close to anything, like right here close, but it's just about a 5 to 8 minute drive to town for restaurants, shopping, Dutch Brothers coffee, things like that. It's just a big giant neighborhood here. So you're gonna find a lot of people walking their dogs, hanging out in the morning. I'm standing here in front of this house and there's a couple down here talking with their dogs. So everybody gets out. It's a great community here. People chat as they pass, and most people in this area get to know one another when they see each other because everyone's out so much. So we've helped several families actually buy homes in this area, and they really like it. So I'm partial to this one. Okay, one more to go. Our last stop for this week's tour is in the Casa del Rey gated community, and it's here at 4416 Sierra del Sol. Now, a little bit bigger than the other two, this custom-built home is 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and is 2,630 square feet. It was built in 2022 on just under a half an acre, and it's currently priced at $582,000. Now, like many of the newer built homes, this one has an open floor plan with a large kitchen area that looks out into the living room space. But the kitchen has quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, and a large island to gather around. But the home also has a separate dining room area, which is so nice, and it has 2 sliding glass doors that opens out right into the covered patio area. So the primary suite is really spacious, and 2 of the bedrooms are actually Jack and Jill styles. So they have a bathroom right in the middle of them, which can be super convenient if you have teenagers living at home. Now, as far as the outside of the home goes, the lot is fully fenced, which is a huge bonus. It has 18 owned solar panels. There's RV parking on the side, which you can use for a trailer or an RV. And if you have a boat, it's super convenient, as this home is actually just south of Paradise proper off Pence Road, and it's super close to the boat launch at Lime Saddle Marina. Now, one thing to know about this property is that the driveway heading up to this property is actually pretty steep, so you're gonna wanna check that out when you get here. Now, if you want to head to Oroville, there's also quick access right here to Highway 99, so you can get south to Oroville or further like Sacramento or the airport if you're traveling. It is a beautiful home with an absolutely gorgeous view. If I turned you around right here, you can see the entire valley. It is absolutely beautiful. So I really like this one, and it's definitely a contender. So that's it for this week's property tour of 3 homes here in Paradise. All 3 are in the $500,000 range, so you can see what your money can get you in this part of Butte County. I'm Sierra Haskins with the NorCal Life Real Estate Group, and if you would like to talk with me about buying or selling a home here in the Butte County area, reach out to me anytime, and I would love to see how I can be of help. All of my contact information is right here in the video description below. Be sure to check out our weekly videos where we cover 3 houses each week in the Butte County area and put out neighborhood videos as well. You can also head over to my Facebook and Instagram pages where I really cover all things real estate, community events, hotspots in the area, and more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm gonna go grab an iced coffee and start my day at 7 o'clock in the morning. I gotta head in before it gets too hot. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.